Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey. Don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
Mr. O with the info.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Greenie, I'm pulling your coat from the bottom to the top. We are the absolute bosses of hustling in the world out there.
What's happening? What's happening? Long time no see, I know, LOL. It's your girl, the Queen of Demure. The Venus Money Trap, the teen, the trenches, Lady K. I've been in out of commission for a little bit. Got caught up in some jam scan and had to sit down for a while. But we are back with my zaddy baby, Mr. O, with the info. Giving you what you need to know. But you ain't hear from him, though. Tonight's episode, we are going to ride around the city social media streets of Chirac, Shiganinistan, Illinois, aka Shaka Go. So grab your popcorn, grab your drink, grab your smoky smoke. Because we're talking about Chicago politics, fights, hood culture, 304s, and YNs, as well the history of Chicago deep dish pizza. Well, here's my zaddy baby, Mr. O. You there, O?
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you get
I'm hype off candy. Got a big dick named Sandy. In the farm in the middle of the bomb, but everybody's feeling crazy. I went to visit Granny's house. Never see why don't nobody leave me constantly puffing bees. Too blessed to even shake it off, but still I got my head up. Go off and go in the back of the barn. I'm charging to think this dirty fuck. Pass the hay with your silly bug. Blaze it up so I can hit that gun. Get the zone and I be on. Cause I love the puffer phone.
Oh, hey.
The hay got me going too crazy. I can't get enough. And every day I got play. I'm gonna roll it up, make a clap. I'm gonna take my mind away from all the bull crap. For myself, lay back and roll. Back to the freak that's on the road. Sometimes I wonder when I was alone on the street. Anybody wanna step to me? I'ma see I rep the beat. In the session, manifesting on my piece. You know, do cause I refuse. Inhale, exhale the smell. Smoking hay all by myself. Wild style, laughing loud. With my homies by my side. If some jump off, let it ride. On my trail when time is live. Everybody go it up. Go to the barn and get some hay. When I get my choke on, you know, smoking on. Hey now, hey, we blazing up hay in the middle of the barn. And I'm lit up, can't get up, my eyes are red. And in my head is spinning. Took another pool, ran a red bull, got the goofies, can't stop grinning. Got a possibility playing in my brain, think we need it. Over yonder, you the ball with the power, yeah, and everything funny. Gotta pause some jerk, tell her blow me quick. Running all that ain't with no money. Now truly, this freak wanna do me, the move got to me, and she down. She had to son. Think like cornbread, and I'm ready to climb. That head got me so goddamn money, but I really just want a lamb. The only reason she got a shot like cause she got a whole book of food stamps. And I got the munchies, I need some food. Collard greens on pizza beans. Then she won't take like the conflict, dude. You know what the hell I mean? Smoking on.
Baby back. Got a nice bag.
Rolling down the block, I'm full of flies in the block, so the rise up out that dope crack. Took a peek up in the barn, caught a feeling with a haystack. Back up on the shingle, putting in work, a breathe up on the wall, and all I heard was the butter man and dropped the needle in the hay with the funky dime. Word, couldn't be myself, with the smoke with nobody else. Give a damn pass it to the left, maybe got a lost my breath, up enough to win the four, I'm falling bang with the gang, cause roll around in that barn. Running off them hoodie-oos, up the skin roll on that way. Side, but to come on in, I got some made, once you close that barn door. Billy, but you let them flies out pour, ain't nobody too rich before. Letting all the contact smoke without the barn, the flies keep us choking. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for all the hate you're giving us, cause we'll keep on smoking.
Hey, yo, you know, we're going to stay on the west side. We're going to see, you know what I'm saying, to do or die. Hey, yo, do y'all want to? Do y'all?
Backseat of a caddy, chop it up, do or die. Do you want to ride in the backseat of a caddy, chop it up, do or die.
7LLPM, flying love to them hoes in the BM, sipping Seagram, showing on the weed stem, touching on my phone film. Moving to the back so I can see who beeping this pole pimp. Free to the phone with a slow limp, in the trip out shitting with 312-762 win. 3-line connection, some rest that wanted affection. Let's bring the weed, we got the drinks you need, and plus we strap with 2 protections. I put the phone in the hook, then I pause for a minute, cause I forgot why I met the hoe. And the fit that I forgot, the hoe on the snap, I straight up check the hoe. Really down to the crib now.
Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy, chop it up, do or die? Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy, chop it up, do or die?
725, the ride, the point is about the live hoes. 3 miles per hour. Like we running up on some bravo. Never to deny, no, digitally fly low. Introduce myself. A to the motherfucker cave and to recognize that I lose myself. Juice myself. You take one pull up, pass it to the left and self-centered niggas, I take 2 pull, cause they thinking about self and P-I-M-P, ology. But logically, we learn these hoes biology and obviously, well,
ain't this some shit? Pull up in the C-A-D-I, double L, bumpin' AC. AC hoes, they beat those, P-I-M-P. And they think that automatically, cause he's a pimp, he gotta be full of that M-O-N-E. But why? Cause nigga be sporting nice cars and fancy clothes, fresh Georgia Bowl, flexing 150. Chop up that paper house, chop up that paper house. Watch where your lips go. Caress my tip slow to the tempo. Instrumental, real simple when you fucking with a pimp dog. Okay, the bob in the back seat, that's how it be in the cab with the best with the young lads. Smoking on that finest grab, never miss what you never had. At last, P-I-M-P, ology, but logically be learning these hoes biology and honestly, well,
do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy, chop it up, do or die?
Yo, with the drop was a great fucking verse right here. Of all time, right here.
When a motherfucker might be broke and shit, and they collecting no dope and tips, but I be spitting more games than a mouth full of poker chips to get them hoes with the open lips and the provoking hips. I never gotta tell them any lies. Have them looking in the city skies. Get up in the kitty styles, cause I'm blessed with a look of innocence, good sex, peanut butter complex, and some pretty eyes. Pity cries, I'm a strategy side. Yo, anatomy gotta be right, gotta be the flat of me right. But if the head the bomb, come on, suck a nigga dick. Members of a clique wanna see what that'll be like. I know you wanna try that. To the rhythm of a hi-hat. Don't be bogus to deny that. I done got a hold of them, my fellas on the train while she lie back. Now, motherfucker, can you buy that? Where you ride at? On the passenger side of your hoe trying to come up on another G. The broad all up under me, trying to smother me, looking lovely. When I wrote another beat, suddenly she learned that I don't deal with emotions. But when we in the room, she rubbing me with lotion, coming like an ocean coast and have a stick, thinking me and do what I did, cause you love potion. The word no, it's never said. Supposed to be giving women dick in the bed until they sick in the head. And if I ever leave whoever dead, they ain't tricking the feds, I'm spitting gang with a stick in the bread, kicking them legs in the air like a player do. Then be little in a day or two. Afterwards, I'ma say a crew. Now that's a pimp type shit, they be low in AK and do. Wearing gray and blue. If a hoe wanna holler, then you a player if you hit them ends and get the dividends. But you a pimp if you can get the same hoe to wanna freak your friends. Cause I study P-I-M-P, ology, but logically be learning these hoes biology. Obviously, well, P-O-P-O.
In the backseat of a Cadillac, top of the without. Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a Cadillac, top of the
I rock the right here.
ride? Do you wanna ride with me? Come and ride with me, baby. Come and ride with me. Ride or die.
All right, Joe. That's for now. That's enough for right now. That's enough for right now. What it do, Charlie? What's happening, Joe? It's your man, Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. What's good, y'all? What's good? It's Monday, May 19th, 2025. Looking alive, looking in good spirits. Kicking off the week, at least the end of the first day of the week. How was y'all first day back at work? I'll go back to some back to my square job. That job gonna be the mental definitely. But enough about me. How y'all feeling out there? How the people in the ozone doing tonight? Shit. I got Quaju up in the ozone. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the most hardest verses. You know what I'm saying? Twist or any rapper could ever do. All right, everybody chilling. That's what's up. Yeah, I had to go ahead and bring back Lady K. You know what I'm saying? Keisha, my little AI in the house reporter. You know, Capco was fucking with me with the language and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I want her to drop them same isms and platitudes like your one truly be doing. But you know, we gonna find a way. We gonna get back with her and cracking, you know what I'm saying, with the O5s, with the in-house reporter, Lady K, you know, the T in the trenches, the Venus money trap, you know what I'm saying, the Queen of Demure. See, I produce women over here. I'm a boss, ladies. She's one of my secretaries. My head secretary, you know what I'm saying? Get in line, get into the secretary pool. And you could be a boss at 2. Chicago, my kind of town. We want to come for the sites, the architecture, you know, the landmarks, the beam, the sit. Hey, look, we call it the real Chicagoans call that fucker the Sears Tower. I don't know who the fuck is Willis. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who Willis what he was talking about. That motherfucker still called the Sears Tower. You know what I'm saying? So the Sears Tower, the John Hancock, the Beam, Trump Tower. You got a whole bunch of landmarks here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of parks. The food. We know for our food around here. You know, despite what people around the East Coast say about that thing, you know, that you could fold up like some cardboard, put some ketchup on it, sprinkle a little mozzarella, and call it New York style pizza. The pizza trophy, the pizza title belongs here in Chicago, and I stand behind it. I ain't making buys. I'm just standing behind it. Whether you want the standard, the thin crust, or I'll top it tonight. That beautiful deep dish. Yes, sir. The question is the deep dish originate from Chicago? That is the question. We know for the deep dish, but did we originate it? And we go hear from the locals about the Chicago dating scene from both the women and the men's perspective. We're going to talk about my favorite team. One of my favorite teams. That continues to break my heart. That continues to break my heart, but I'm gonna still stand by them, like a simp being married to a corner prostitute. I'm gonna stay by them. We call them the bad luck of the bad luck on the South Side, aka the Chicago White Sox. 20 years ago, we was the World Series champs. Burley, Konecko, Ozzie Guillen as our skipper. Now, I'll be glad if we could get at least 25 to 27 wins this season. I'll be happy with that. Because we already broke a record last season for being one of the worst teams in MLB history. Can't make this shit up. Oh, we also got hit with a dust storm. We're going to talk about that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to tonight's show. I did say we did have a dust storm, right?
So we not finna sit here and act like nothing ain't going on in the world, folks. Why is it a dust storm in Chicago? Why is it a tornado in St. Louis? Why Donald Trump look like that? Like, what is going on, folks? So we not.
Well, maybe it's the end time, folks. I mean, shit. Hey, Charlie. I mean, them two cities, y'all have been a little disobedient in front of the Most High. Yeah, y'all been doing a whole heap of trouble down there in them two cities. I know about Chicago, but St. Louis, I got cousins and family in St. Louis. Shout out to y'all too. But y'all know y'all been doing a lot of stuff down there. Y'all get a whole heap of trouble. But we got both. We got both. Oh yeah, we gonna be here for that. Oh yeah, it be a young boy want to come here too. Let's get some more.
I got a no hood tip for you. Listen, most people know I've been gangbanging about 30-some years of my life. And so everybody probably think they the toughest shit in the world. Let me tell you something. That is the furthest from the truth. You don't have nothing to fear from these gang members half the time. You know you should be afraid of? In every city, in every neighborhood, there's the family man. And y'all don't know, some of y'all think I'm tweaking. The family man is the most frightening motherfucker on earth. This motherfucker was probably just as good on demon time as everybody else. But he had a child when he was 15 or 16, and he walked away from it. He'd been working at the plant or the factory or for the city his whole motherfucking life. He been buying tools. His kid know how to break down an AR-15 before he 3. I'm trying to tell you, he protect his family. He dressed like a goon. He don't even hang with the guy. Look, he go to do his job. He buy his nice car. He drink his beer, and he go to work. He don't even call it beer. He drink his beer, and he go to work. I'm telling you right now, Do not piss him off. You don't understand what I'm saying? Do not pit. That man will unalive everybody for his churn. Do not fuck with him. You know how you know when he gangster? When his kids grow the fuck up, all the gang members in the neighborhood like, boy, your daddy was something else. Your daddy is nuts. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, he never was with us, but that's good. I'm glad God took him in the route he did, because that nigga was a problem. That nigga is a problem. I'm telling you, don't fuck with the family, man, G.
Don't fuck with the family, man, especially in Chicago. Hey, a lot of y'all dudes want to talk about these so-called old heads. Well, you know what I'm saying? Want to play with the term OG. Y'all really forgot about the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. A lot of y'all YNs, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get a little respect for me. You know what I'm saying? I want no problems. Y'all cool with me. I'm just letting y'all know. A lot of them niggas from the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s, even early 2010s, them niggas ain't got no sense. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to warn y'all. Fear, and be leery of the man that lived and did a lifestyle that young men died early, especially here in Chicago. This nigga is not lying. Family man. Oh man. We got a lot to cover. Got a lot to cover. Shall I go right here, right now? Let me see what this is.
Yo, man.
Yep.
It's your boy Burn Poe, and I just want to tell y'all, man, all my out-of-towners, everybody from out of town, if you ain't from Chicago, man, don't come to Chicago this summer. Don't come to Chicago this summer. Like, man, it's crazy already. It's just getting hot outside. And too much sense.
Well, to get him, this was a couple of days ago. It is freezing outside right now. I am freezing my ass off. I bullshit you not. You know what I'm saying? I had to go ahead and turn the eyes on my stove real quick to knock the little chill off. But even then, when I go outside to the porch, smoke a cigarette, it's cool to smoke bud in my house and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna mess with my walls and everything. The nicotine is a different story, but it's freezing. It's like it's cold. I hate the cold. Yeah, I'm a big you know what I mean, you what you a big guy. You go like no. We only get like 2 weeks of summer around here, then it's back to being cold. No. And I don't know how people could actually live by that lakefront. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. Just thinking about it gave me a chill. Ooh, but it is gonna get hot outside. It is going to get a very, very how can I say this? Jovial. No, ain't a good word. They don't know what the fuck jovial mean. Lit. It's just gonna be lit. Old word, people know what it means. I don't know what the youngest call what their little turn up is, but it's gonna be lit. The city gonna be lit all summer. We trying to keep the violence down. We want to have fun. We want to see the girls outside. You know what I'm saying, twerking and shit. You know, even though we talk about it over here, even though we shame them, but we still want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Put the guns down so we can see don't y'all scaring the hoes. That's really scaring the hoes. But let man cook. Let my man cook right here.
Shootings and deaths already, man. Don't come to Chicago this summer, man. Now, I won't use names because I don't like to name drop. You know what I'm saying? Even the deceased, I don't like to name drop. Cause I don't want nobody to get this mistaken like he clout chasing or none of that. So I don't name drop at all. But 3 people who I know just got unalived.
Damn.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, man. If you go come to Chicago, don't be standing on nobody block. If you need to go somewhere to the grocery store or anything, get your groceries and get back to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
I know some of y'all go live y'all lives how y'all want to live it, but try not to party so late. It's crazy in Chicago, man. It's crazy for real.
Damn, my man sound traumatized, bro.
I can see the future.
Yeah. Yeah, story behind this right here. Okay, so this right here is a drill rapper, a female drill rapper from Chicago who got unalived. You know what I'm saying? I guess mistaken identity. She was traveling out west over there on 1600 block or so. I can't remember the what block. Cruising around with tinted windows, right? It's hot outside. Motherfuckers probably thought it was their ops because that motherfucker kept on being around the block and whatnot, not realizing it was a female drill rapper, you know what I'm saying? We don't know if she was even in beef with the motherfuckers or not. We don't know if she was cool with the motherfuckers or not. So we gonna take a look, see at this story right quick.
Hey man, I don't know what's going on, but y'all need to check on y'all people. If y'all know this car right here, they dead.
Straight like that.
Cuz you right here. Gonna be right here. I'm gonna move around. Hey man, it's ugly out here. You know, 18th Ridgeway, Holy City, man. Y'all check on y'all.
18th Ridgeway, my bad. 18th Ridgeway. Damn.
A terrifying chain of events started with a domestic violence call and ended with a baby fighting for their life in the southwest suburbs. Bolingbrook police say 36-year-old Bernard Crawford took off in a Jeep as officers responded to a domestic battery call on Monday morning. Moments later, he slammed head-on into a car carrying a mom and her 3-month-old baby. He was driving the wrong way. The baby was last reported in stable but critical condition. The mom was also injured. Crawford faces multiple charges, including felony, aggravated battery, and DUI tied to the crash and the alleged domestic attack.
Stupid motherfucker. Ah, man. Yeah, he cooked. Let's go.
Just to get into the parking lot, they're impeding on traffic. You know, they're outside. It's just so many of them where, you know, it's to me, it's.
Yeah, we still got some migrants still up here. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? This look like a little bit twirling in the last month, but they still walking around here. Yep.
Unsafe. It's unsafe.
4, 5, 6. And they're asking you, can I clean your car? Can I wash your windshield? And then they come up to you like they are contractors working and their work is good.
Home Depot really can't do anything, which is upsetting because that's their business. And last time they did try to, intervene, the lawsuit, they had a lawsuit.
Catch the latest on this story at Fox 32 on.
They here illegally, but they'll sue you if man, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. And our mayor, our governor, hell, even some of our so-called Democratic machine is allowed in this bull crap. Only in Chicago. Only in Chicago. But let's continue.
Chicago police are investigating a suspicious find on the city's west side. Workers at this Dollar General store near Cermak in California found electronic devices connected to their registers. Now detectives are trying to figure out what those devices are and how they... Electronic devices connected to their registers. Now detectives are trying to figure out what those devices are and...
Cermak in California. Ooh, they ain't too far from where, you know what I'm saying, I used to work at. Man, that's like a little passing Chinatown, you dig? Damn. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful around here. Yeah, Dollar General.
And how they got there. Chicago police.
Let's get that. Yeah. Yeah, look at that shit. Look at that shit. Yeah, that dust storm from a couple of days ago, man. I don't know if this is Chicago, this is the outskirts somewhere. Somebody's using this as an example. But I think I was outside in that shit. All right, backstory on this location over there on 79th. I think this is near I want to say Cottage. All right, so this liquor and food store right here was a hotbed for violence and all type of stuff. A lot of people used to get unalive right there. I did a video a couple of months ago, like last year, on his store getting shut down, and it was probably for a good thing. Now they talking about they want to put like some type of community center, some type of stuff like that, but that positive thing, positive effect in Chicago South Side. Don't know how long or how don't know. First of all, don't know how long it's gonna take to get it up. I'm gonna be realistic. They always talk about bringing some positivity, some unity to the South Side. Yeah, it take about 10 years for something like that to get up. And by the time the kids become grown dudes and they be talking about, hey, we need something for the shorties, man. Yeah. Let's see. Permanently closed.
I need y'all's opinion. Walk with me. National Weather Service dust storm warning in Chicago. Wait a minute. Be ready for a sudden drop to zero visibility. Pull aside, stay alive. In all the years of my life that I've been in the Midwest, I have never heard of a dust storm hitting Chicago. Now we know many experiments the government has played on its people. And if you go look at the videos, there was a lot of dust. We don't know where it came from. But the people of Chicago are concerned because they said their eyes were burning, their cars are covered in this mysterious dust. Do you think that this is a natural phenomenon, or do you think that this is a government phenomenon? And it seems like these incidences always happen in our neighborhoods. It's not a coincidence, if you ask me. Because like they said in Kung Fu Panda, I don't believe in coincidences.
Neither, my friend, I do not. Salute to Slipknot, salute. Yep. Hey, man, hold on, let me go back to the screen real quick. That's what I was thinking though too. Salute to Slipknot, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. We all experiencing a lot of conspiracy theories that's come to our faces right before our eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna talk more about that on one of these dates. Gotta learn some material for that. But yeah, most definitely. Damn, I didn't know we was already halfway in the show already. I was want to ask y'all.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting warmed up. Just getting warmed up.
Breaking on Chicago's west side tonight. 4 people in the hospital right now after a shooting near Harrison and Homan. At least 2 of them are in critical condition. It is unclear tonight what led up to the shooting or if police have made any arrests. Breaking.
Yeah, that's the usual. What's the name to go around here? Usually on the west side and south side. Hate to say it. Brown and black people, mainly. And some whites. We still got some white people that gangbang too. Yo, we ain't gonna allow y'all to be the only scapegoated ones. Y'all be gangbanging too. Y'all do y'all thing too. Might have to do a whole entire show on that. Let's go.
What's going on in downtown Chicago? Recently, there was hordes of teens running around like they didn't have no sense, causing all types of chaos as people were just trying to go home from work. Looks like Chicago PD had their hands tied. But my biggest question is, where was their mama? Where was their daddy? Most of all, where was the mayor? Brandon Johnson, instead of race baiting in front of the camera, you should be getting your city in order. It's obvious you have no control over what goes on in that great city. That woke ideology has not worked for the city for some time. It's time to start holding these people accountable. It appears that this is a new trend because crime is rising in these Democrat-ran cities. During the incident, 1 child was pew-pewed, another one was stabbed, and others were injured. This is starting to become a norm in that great city. Something has to be done. I mean, I guess Chicago has not learned since the last mayor.
Last mayor. Shit, how about the last few mayors? Shit. Teen takeover. The teen takeover is basically like a damn generational tradition. Starting with the silent generation here in the city of Chicago with their so-called marches and everything going on in the 40s and the 50s. Then by the 60s, you had get some of this love up in your system, y'all, like Freezes it tell y'all. By the 1960s and 70s, you had Martin Luther King marching around, cooling up in here. Hell, even Muhammad Ali used to live up in here. Malcolm X, did his speeches up in here too. Black Panthers, the chapter. Of course, you already know what happened to Fred Hampton, R.I.P. The gang element. We even had when the Black Peace Stones and the Lord Stone and the Disciple had their own political movement in the late 60s and everything. Yeah. Team Takeover. 80s and 90s. It was just a bunch of wild Gen X's taking over downtown and malls of America, just fucking shit up. I know about y'all dirty word Gen X's. You ain't gonna lie to me. Millennials following the same pattern with no aspirations, just doing it for just be doing it. I know our dirty work. Y'all ain't gonna lie to these people either. And don't get me started on the Y is of today of Gen Z. Oh Lord. And Gen Alpha that's coming. Oh Lord. Yeah, I watch Gen Alpha, bro. You know what I'm saying? We really gotta keep our eye on Gen Alpha. You know what I'm saying? They might narc on us, and that's not in a good way. But let's continue.
I had no idea that the Chicago White Sox.
But now we have one of my favorite parts of the show, or I say my least favorite. The Chicago White Sox. Excuse me, I got hit the blood hard on this one. Say no to drugs, kids. Good God. The White Sox, the White Sox, the White Sox. The Big Hurt. Frank Thomas. Robin Ventura. Hell, once upon a time, Sammy Sosa was a White Sox. Go figure. Yeah, but these let me just press play.
Sox are quite possibly the worst baseball team in America. And I didn't say the worst baseball team in the big leagues. I said the worst baseball team in America. They are 40 games out of first place.
It's a monumentally, historically bad baseball season. It has all gone downhill. They have the worst record in 104, 105 years. We're talking about dead ball era stuff here. Monumentally bad baseball going on in this city. It's the first time since I was 12 years old that I haven't watched a full game.
Are they just bad or are they funny bad?
It's not fun bad, unfortunately. It's sad bad.
Sad bad.
What's going
on?
I had.
Let's go. How bad? Look at this.
Ground ball in the hole. It'll get through. Here comes the tying run. Throw to the plate by Braun. He pulled up. He's going to be out of home. And the game is over. The Guardians will win by 1. I don't know what. He pulled through. Ground ball in the hole. It'll get through. Here comes the tying run. Throw to the plate by Braun. He pulled up. He's going to be out of home. And the game is over. The Guardians will win by 1.
Slipknot wrote, Gen X, I was there and I don't deal with women I went to school with. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I truly don't blame you, Slipknot. Slipknot also wrote, I had a Raiders coat with the White Sox. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, we're not even in July, and we already projected. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm a glove for punishment. Let's look at some more. I think I got some more.
Nothing easy today. And then yeah, they had to play at second base. They did.
One more time. This was the Crosstown Classic.
And then
Thank God I ain't go to the north side for this game. This was the prequel to the Crosstown Classic that's gonna be in July. I'm contemplating going down there, but yeah, y'all see the bottom steel frame shot right there. Yeah.
yeah, they had to play at second base. They did. Nothing easy today.
Look at this shit.
And then
Man, you can't watch this shit, bro. Let's move on.
on the ground is short. Coming home with this one. Tag at the plate. And
Not even the Pope or the Popes can save the White Sox. Whoever made that, man, fuck y'all. Y'all going to hell, man.
on the ground is short. Coming home with this one. Tag at the plate. And safe as Dice dropped the ball. On the ground is short.
Man, I don't want to see that shit no more. I don't want to see that shit no more, man. Trash. Straight trash. Y'all worse than trash. Y'all waste. Fucking waste.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Bro.
Get your ass on, bye.
Oh my God, bro.
Hurry up and lose so we can get out of here.
Why do you hate the isotopes so much, Dad?
Because I loved them once and they broke my heart. Let that be a lesson to you, sweetie. Never love anything. Hurry up and lose so we can get out of here.
Never.
Why do you hate the isotopes so much, Dad?
Because I loved them once and they broke my heart. Let that be a lesson to you, sweetie. Never love anything. Hurry up and lose so we can get out of here.
That's the match the other day.
I get one weekend, one out of the entire baseball season where I can be with my family in this like big group chat. And most of my family is still in Chicago. And unfortunately, some of them are Cub fans. And I was on the White Sox side. So we're watching the Crosstown Classic together. And I just needed to make a post about it because I put on my hat. It's so old and so small. It's still fitted. And it's like, how does my head get bigger? Is that possible? Like I had to pull this out. Like, so this is like smashed. This is like my head, like so fitted. And on the back, it says like a year, I think. Guys, I'm doing this, but you know what? I don't care. Because guess what? When I moved to LA with my family in 2010, I realized that the Dodgers were for me because the White Sox broke my heart. You know, I was in college last time they won the World Series, and now watching this game, it's pretty freaking painful.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking painful. No, we got some more.
Canna is going to be safe at second base. The White Sox have played great defense all night. First play, watch and see what is. Oh man, off the glove and off the dome. He's saying, "Oh man, what happened?" Save opportunities.
Man, this shit is worse than the movie Major League with Charlie Sheen, and this before the Tiger Blood and the HIV. Damn. Hey, I hope y'all tickets is about $5. $5 for the front row too. And I ain't playing. Or I ain't paying.
He played for the White Sox. Kevin Youkilis, Jose Canseco, Andrew Jones, Jimmy Rollins, Steve Carlton, Manny Ramirez, Ron Sano, Sammy Sosa, Michael Jordan, Fernando Tatis Jr., Bobby Bonilla, Irvin Santana, Justin Morneau, Ken Griffey Jr., Johnny Cueto. He played for the White Sox?
Yes. A lot of greats. Jose Canseco, Manny Ramirez. He had fucky man. Sammy Sosa. The White Sox. Michael Jordan. Birmingham Barons, you know what I'm saying? Chicago White Sox. He was a Chicago Bull and a White Sox. Never forget, children. Never forget.
On that car.
All right, I guess we in the YN aspect of the show. Welcome to the city of Chicago. Yo, well, being a YN is a rite of passage, you know what I'm saying? No, you got your New Yorks, your LAs, your Atlantas, your Houstons, your Memphis, your Phillies, your Detroits. But this right here, your Jacksons, this right here, the YNs here, for the last 15, going almost 20 years, has influenced every YN throughout the whole entire globe. These are the Chicago YNs. We about to do an anthropological study of my brethren, my young brethren here in city Chicago. And Mr. O with the info, with giving y'all what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. But don't look for me though. Loves y'all. So with that out the way, let's look at these little niggas.
Let the window down, we go. Niggas know that was me and Duda when we jumped out on that drill and Duda killed their ass.
Hold on. Niggas know that was him, actually. That was really him. If y'all looking for him, look for him.
We just gotta say, you know, I ain't running for shit. I'm gonna up my pipe and blow.
What are you?
Oh my homie, it's that car.
You know, this is what we be at, fool.
This y'all shit over here?
It's our shit. Motherfuckers gonna come around here.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit, nigga.
Oh. Motherfuckers ain't outside. We already said that we was gonna pop out, shoot their ass, folks. Already told their ass, check it out, folks. Motherfuckers not out here doing
What's
shit.
your home, y'all? Peel?
We doing this shit before Lil Jeff now.
Nah, he just me.
Put this last that nigga homie. That's why we put his ass at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He did that.
Hey, who that? Hey, check it out, shorty. What? Come here. Hey, no, that won't be. Yeah, come here, shorty.
On that car.
Yeah, possibly insinuating that she got hit with the switching.
The switchy cheese. Yeah, whoever posted that is fat as hell.
It says Ops Cat Chicago female sliding down wrong block. That was the girl we was talking about earlier. Says ops catch Chicago female slammed down wrong block and left her paw. Damn. YNs claim to work. Shit. Yeah, I'm from that particular city. Drill culture, murder Twitter, black Twitter, back in the day. These little niggas and niggas around my age, man, we just so fucking reckless with our mouth, with our crimes and everything. It was saying we're supposed to move in silent, but everybody want a name. Shit. Let's continue.
Where you going, fuck boy? Come here. Switch. Come here. Switch.
Bro, the new age officers are doing you guys dirty. Like the people that are getting killed, you feel me? RFP. How the hell you get up close where the cop is taking a pic, nigga? How like you back on the scene like you a regular nigga, but you just did it. It's crazy.
Where you going? Chocolate face. Boy, we made it out today. We sit this dumbass to them.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Where you going? Get some milk. We been clapping all year. I love a bag. This with some bitch. She got a bag. That's why I'm here. But then they went black. What Lil Jeff say? I think the whole story disappeared. But when
That's crazy.
Hey man,
Yeah, it's the same thing you got to say. Now they're saying this is supposedly the guy that did it. AK the G, that was her name. AK the G. Supposedly. Allegedly. All you lawyers and all that good stuff, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just a comedian and social commentator. Allegedly, this man probably deleted AK the G. Let's continue.
Low ho, hit that Blake, it goes on. I don't want to hear nothing out your mouth no more. Bring it fee.
I can't wait to shoot somebody this year.
Say what? Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. I got to go ahead and have some real quick. Don't y'all go nowhere. Be right back. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, man. Mother Nature had called. Mother Nature had called. You know what I'm saying? Now what we have on the screen is another anthropological study to specimen to be studied. This is the Chicago B-Dub, the Chicago woman. As much as they are pretty, I'll at least give them that when they wear all that crazy eyelashes, septum ring, abominational weaves and stuff like that, different colors and whatnot. Some of them actually do look good. Beneath the weave. Some of them do look good. I cannot front. Mr. O, you be bashing? Yeah. What the fuck ever. Even when y'all say I do what I do, I still love to screw you. Unfortunately, the Chicago woman, don't matter the color. I hate to tell you that, gentlemen. Don't matter the color. Don't matter the race. The Chicago woman is the worst woman in the country. Number one in my book. I'm a little biased. Y'all might y'all picking poisons, but I'm just going off schematics and statistics. So when I tell y'all be very careful around these creatures, I mean that shit.
Wait to shoot somebody this year.
This year?
Yeah. I feel like I haven't been connecting, you know? A lot of shit just been like miscellaneous shit. Like, I don't know. God be on their side.
That'd be every day for me.
I can't wait to shoot somebody this year.
This year?
Yeah. I feel like I haven't been connecting, you know? A lot of shit just been like miscellaneous shit. Like, I don't know. God be on their side.
That'd be every day for me.
I can't.
Now, again, they might seem very down to earth. They might seem like they understand your story. No, do not. Do not. I repeat, do not. Only a Chicago nigga can deal with a Chicago woman. And even then, there's a lot of Chicago brothers that's up in Cook County, Pontiac, Stateville. Oh God. Kwame Kwaju says, my son's mother is from Chicago, South Side. Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I feel sorry for you if y'all still together. I feel sorry for you if you know what I'm saying, you had to deal with her and that's your baby mama. It's twofold. That's a damn shame. And I know you love her, you know, if you are still with her. I'm just being honest. But she ready to shoot somebody. Oh, no problem. But this who I'm supposed to go ahead and cold approach. On 79, 63rd, 51st, 47th, 43rd, 35th, 22nd. North Bear, go past that, go to the west side. I don't know. Lord forbid, I even go right near you know what I'm saying, Sedgwick and Black Hawk, Larrabee. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Lord forbid if I go all the way into the hundreds. No. I'll take my chance in Kenwood and Hyde Park, but they gotta be the old people that have been around it for years. No. We up in here in Chicago now. We match our fly through our vibes. We try to see if we actually match our nines, literally. 9mm. You from 79? I'm from 69. Are you from the 9? From the 9? Yeah. No.
Nikita Shantae Washington, or O Block Keita, was attending at Parkway Gardens. That was like a big sister to the shorties that was in the complex. She was about 5 years older than the O Block generation. It's been said that she could fight and that she was somebody that the hood would go get just in case they had a problem with any older females. She was also smart. She graduated from high school and went to college. She died September 3rd, 2009 of natural causes. Some say she died from a heart attack. She was a very loved member in Wick City, which was renamed Keita World in her honor. The reason why O Block Keita is dissed so much is because Chief Keef made a song in honor of her called Dead and Gone.
God took on his own, luckily she ain't get popped.
When Shondell Tuka Gregory from STL died, Chief Keef would start dissing him. He would actually make Shondell Tuka Gregory's name popular for.
So that's how it started.
No, I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20.
You know what? R.I.P. You know, May 19th today. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Martin Luther King and Malcolm, you know what I'm saying? Today is Malcolm X's birthday, so we're gonna give our respects to El Haj El Malik Shabazz, aka Malcolm X, aka Malcolm Little. Even though I think he was a CIA proxy, not operative, not agent, but proxy. You know, he was an unwilling participant, but unbeknownst to him, you know, a lot of people get sent off in their beliefs. It is what it is. But R.I.P. and happy birthday to Malcolm X. Whoo, man. Hey, you know what, Kwame Conju? You got my email, you know what I'm saying? It's in my descriptions on my page. Send me some TikToks, give me some thorough what's the name, video clips and information. I will do a let's talk about Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I would like to do a whole Midwest compilation this whole entire year, including talk about Gary. I'll even debate to see if Oklahoma is part of the South or part of the Midwest. That's been a strong debate for years. That's been a strong debate for years. Now you square piece of cut, eat motherfuckers down up there in Detroit, which I both down holding all the asses, but not cover me. I love Detroit. I got family in Detroit too. I know y'all get down with the get down, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all be feeling like y'all be getting outshined about Chicago and all that good shit. No, I got love. Hey, look, Big Sean, I love Big Sean. He one of my favorite rappers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but let's hear what my old Malcolm got to say.
Years ago, and I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
It's your boy Warren Bill, third pimp guy.
Yeah,
man, Shador Sanders is doing so many positive things.
It's a sad situation in the city today, especially out west. So a few hours ago, a 33-year-old woman was just gunned down in her car coming down 16th and Ridgeway out west. They got photos and videos on Facebook. I won't say the direct source of whose Facebook page it is out of respect of the victims and respect of the family. And then you got people on the Facebook pretty much speculating and conversing about how the lady rode down the block with tents on her window. Me personally, I feel like it shouldn't matter what you have on your car or what kind of car that you have. You should be able to drive anywhere you want to without anything happening to you. But people are trigger happy. There's a lot of situations going on these blocks out west. You feel me? Out south, all through the city. So you got to be careful. You got to be mindful. But to all my ladies out there that ride around and have tents on their windows and everything, yes, it is your right to do whatever it is to your car. But when you in the inner cities, whether it's the west side, the east side, or the south side, you don't know what's going on these blocks for real. So when you going down towards these neighborhoods and you see a lot of people out there, or you see some niggas out there posted up, so all it takes is 15 seconds for you to roll your window down before you go down this block, especially if it's people out there, so they can see that it's a female up in here, and hopefully they leave you alone. Now, like I say, I don't know that if the tinted window situation was the truth on why it happened. All I know is that it happened. Niggas is trigger happy. It's senseless. And a lady lost her life. Somebody lost their daughter and their best friend and their cousin, etc., etc. But it's getting hot outside. We had a 90-degree weather today. Please be careful out here. We don't know what's going on these blocks. We don't know if it's a targeted attack. I doubt that it was, but please be careful out here. My condolences goes out to that lady and her family. It's truly a sad situation. Y'all please be careful out here, especially riding down these blocks, going to go get gas, going to go do whatever. You have to be careful and stay alert. It's a sad.
Yeah, he ain't lying. Hey man, hey look, he ain't lying. Hey, I know a lot of y'all chicks be thinking niggas is be controlling, be trying to be take you out your glow, out your steam and whatnot. No. We trying to protect y'all. You know, trying to explain that to a Chicago woman, Chicago Tyler, you know what I'm saying? It's like pulling teeth. And after a while, you be like, you know what? You want to go with your little ratchet ass friends. Y'all want to go hang out of cars and twerk out of windows and stuff like that, going down I-90, 290, you know what I'm saying? Eisenhower, Dan Ryan, you know what I'm saying? Bishop Ford down. Yeah, you. All right, cool. Just don't call me when your ass get locked up in District 1. You know what I'm saying? When they have your ass give you your only phone call before they lock your ass up and take you down to 26 California. And Lord forbid, don't let it be a weekend because you want to be up there for from Friday, Saturday, Sunday till you go to front of the judge on Monday. City of Chicago is like Debo. They treat you like Debo now, but they getting tired. No, Big Worm. My bad, Big Worm. We like Craig telling you, letting you smoky, trying to tell you, City of Chicago is Big Worm. He ain't playing. Is that a trade? Yeah. Yeah, KI, man, KI, you know what I'm saying? That's what she got deleted at right here. This was King Von, supposedly, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. brother. I mean, she was out here doing things out here, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to KI, but you know what I'm saying? She was doing her thing too, but that's the area. Let's go. Man. Speaking of drill rappers, speaking of people in the drill games, the drill culture, a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, get caught up in that jam in the city of Chicago that's in the part of the drill scene. Y'all probably see him in the county, going to get locked up by certain time. Yeah, you know, this is one of them. Let's go and take a look, see. Let's take a look, see.
Hey, stop it. Stop it.
Illinois exposed Kansas.
Hey, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, that's OTF little Ted, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got caught up with a blicky. He gonna go probably down for unaliving somebody. Let me see if I got more videos on the situation.
Listen to the first police scanner recording.
R.I.P. Old Block Mona Duke, you know what I'm saying? Him and Youngin and Trent, Youngin from the Jacks, my bad. Let's go.
From the Mona Duke and Youngin murder report.
I already did a story on that. I ain't gonna
Sitting his ass upstairs with his homie nigga, look. Ain't gonna lie, I'm tweaking on this, cause all you niggas is bitches. I wanna get back for blood, and ain't gonna lie, then I want the police to get in.
Yeah, that was AK the G, you know what I'm saying? This other little music and whatnot. I ain't about to get hit with no copyright strike. But
Watch Lil Durk's left-hand man. Baby Threat cry his ass off when he got caught with a gun. Illinois exposed Kansas. This ugly ass boy needs to grow a pair and stop whining. Since Vaughn died, O-Block got the belt time and time again. Watch Lil.
Yeah.
It looks like the O'Blockian YNs are plotting on Young Boy's concert in Chicago.
Yeah, so speaking of that, shout out to Old Block, shout out to Dog Pound. We got this on lock. But y'all heard this nigga is actually gonna be in concert in September 24th. Yeah, NBA Youngboy. This nigga here. He got a lot of balls, bro. I swear. This nigga got a lot of balls. Wait till Dirk get locked up. Vaughn get shot up. RIP. You know what I'm saying? Even got people down there in Louisiana. Shout out to y'all in Louisiana. But man. The city of Chicago about to be lit this summer going to the fall. I swear. Let's continue.
Chicago. After NBA Youngboy announced that he'll be going on tour and dropped the date that he'll be in Chicago, the crash dummy O'Blockians rushed to the internet and banned him from doing a show here. Now we all know Youngboy moves like the president.
Whoever called us crash dummies, man, fuck y'all.
But anything can happen. Y'all think YB is going to have to cancel his show in Chicago?
Probably.
Say PSA, man. Look, I don't live in Chicago no more, but I bet I do. Hey, listen, I bet you all type of money, right? If YB and Quando come do a show, their ass is not leaving Chicago. I promise. That's that Nick, nigga. So whoever even promoting that, man, they know what the fuck going on, man.
Fuck Youngboy too, man. It's 4E, man.
The difference is we really run this bitch for real.
That bitch, they gonna cancel that bitch before they get here.
I had the rack on my back to say PSA, man. Look, I don't live in Chicago no more, but I bet I do. Hey, listen, I bet you all type of money, right? if YB and Quando come do a show, they ass is not leaving Chicago. I promise.
That's that Nick, nigga.
So whoever even promoting that, man, they know what the fuck going on, man.
Fuck Young Boy too, man. It's 4E, man.
The difference is we really run this bitch for real.
That bitch, they gonna cancel that bitch before they get here.
Man. So y'all already heard what they say. I can't say that once upon a time, y'all, remember what rap music was? And I want to bring up a time when rap music wasn't about niggas beefing, and especially when it came to rap. Yeah. So this part of the culture. Let's be real. Oh, right. That's more.
You know, I'm seeing all these videos talking about how niggas is O-Blocky insane, or top not coming Chicago, EBK not back up. Bitch, you pussy bitches not doing nothing, man. We coming to Chicago, man. What you think this is, fine? Talking about how niggas is O-Blocky insane, or top not coming Chicago, EBK not back up. Bitch, you pussy bitches not doing nothing, man. We coming to Chicago, man. What you think this is, fine? Come on, man. We been saying we was gonna do that from the start, yeah, man. Come on, man. I know y'all not touching fire, man. Come on, man. Y'all pussy as a bitch, man. Yeah, man. Y'all not touching fire, man. No side 30 bitch was gonna die today. Yeah, but y'all not touching him, man. Come on, now. Y'all gotta do better than that. Y'all gonna come harder, yeah, because we ain't playing no games, yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, you heard me. We ain't playing no games, you heard me? Man. See, we somewhat peaceful people up here in the city of Chicago. We don't really bother nobody. We don't really cause no drama or anything. You know, we stay to ourselves, young and old, you know what I'm saying? YNs, OGs, you know what I'm saying? But they always want to come for us, you know what I'm saying? And niggas always got to show their teeth, man. Shout out to CGA, you know what I'm saying? He was in my chat the other day. Shout out to him. He's live on Twitch right now. Go follow him. These niggas. I think I gotta hit him with the where you at? There we go.
I hate most people. There are times when I look at people and I see nothing worth liking.
Yeah. It be like that. Let's continue.
Who in the hell approved this concert? Yes, I want to know who in their right mind approved this concert. This don't make no con-picking sense. Hey, call me an old head, call me Unc, call me OG, call me a black man that has lived long enough to understand that this is not a good idea. No, I am not hating on NBA YoungBoy getting paid. Absolutely not. But when you put a demon, a sinner, addiction, black folks on Section 8, no common sense, saggy jeans, people who ain't never experienced a passport in an arena, 30,000, 40,000, it can't be good. It can't be. It's impossible. My name is Filmo Trev. If you want to talk content, give me a follow. But let's get into this. NBA YoungBoy drops on his website because, you know, he's this real mystical, majestic, I don't want to post type shit type brother. He posts on his website, which is Team Post, that he has a concert coming out finally after 5 long years. Now, this man has not been out the house. He's been stuck on Dead Man's Point or wherever that little mountain is in Colorado, Denver, wherever the hell that place is. He's been out there, and he's still messing up out there. And I get it. You know what I mean? The police attacking him because he's famous, everything like that. I want to see him get his money. But after 5 years, you ain't did a concert, not a practice show. You ain't did like a small little festival. Yes, I know he's big. I understand he's popular. My cousin, the only reason why I even bring this up is because my cousin said, hey, cuz, can you give me tickets to the NBA YoungBoy concert? I said, dog, NBA YoungBoy ain't going on concert. He said, yeah, look at the website. He sent me the link. I see it. And even through the back channels, because I do got a couple of people, they talking about $400 a ticket. Now, that's for the front row. Do you think I want my family member at this concert? This nigga's concert? And don't get me wrong. I like Drug Addiction, his song. I like Right Foot Creep. I like all that. I like his music. But is this what we're really promoting? Because we can be all the way honest here. And if you can't be honest, this is not the video for you. Go click to somebody else who's going to lie to you. But do you honestly think he can do 26 shows or however many shows he's about to do, and there's not one shooting, not one person getting jumped, not a unaliving situation? Now,
yeah, especially his home state. Don't let him go to Memphis. I mean, I ain't trying to shout out to Memphis, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Cleveland. New York. Detroit. Shout out to Kwame in the chat. Hopefully Detroit 313 or 313 dash pop up. Shout out to y'all. LA. Yeah, don't get me started with LA. You know what I'm saying? Houston. All them places. Yeah. Let him cook.
Is that his fault? Kind of, sort of, because it's the music that he makes. But at the same time, I think this is a horrible idea. I think that the security is going to be not even a situation, because we're still talking about 37,000 people. 37,000 young people who ain't got no passport, that should be working at Walmart or Home Depot or working for their cousin and them, saving their money to go to this man's concert. Do I think the concert is going to be crazy lit, on fire show? Absolutely. But I think we only get 3 shows. That's just my opinion. Don't argue with me, argue with your mama. But I don't think NBA YoungBoy gets through 3 concerts before they shut it down. They should go into this knowing that it's going to be shut down. People being trampled over. Listen, Travis Scott did a festival, okay? He's about to do festival numbers. And unfortunately, let's be honest here, Travis Scott has more rich fan base. These fans is on Section 8. These is Project Living kids. They come from the trenches, and we're gonna put trench babies all in one room. Listen, conspiracy. Who approved this? Who said this is a good idea? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is wrong on every single level. I think he should get his money, but I think he should do venues 5,000 people. Tickets should be $1,000 each, and then let police do a crowd control outside. That's my opinion. Why he can't do that? Why does he have to do arenas? Listen, back in my day, we had 50 Cent. And yes, 50 Cent was dangerous. He did all the shooting and everything like that. 50 Cent was as real as they come when it comes to this rap stuff, okay? This is diabolical right here. And the kids don't understand how dangerous this concert will be. They don't understand. And ignorant parents out there are going to be asking No, not even ignorant kids will be asking their ignorant parents, hey, can you give me tickets to the NBA YoungBoy concert? And because you want your kids outside the house so you can go sleep with, auntie and them, you're going to pay to send your kid to a situation where they can get shot at, jumped.
You might. That's not me. That's him. Yeah, he had lost time. But yeah, you catch his drift. Let's go ahead and try to talk about this pizza situation. And I'm about to get ready to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get ready to go to bed. Part two, probably tomorrow, we're gonna talk about the Chicago dating scene and whatnot. But let's go and talk about this pizza though.
Right here on the corner of Wabash and Ohio is where it all started. What, you may ask? The invention of Chicago deep dish pizza. Let's talk about its history. What's not up to debate is that sometime in 1943 at 29 East Ohio, deep dish pizza was invented. The building was once a mansion for Chicago lumber industrialist Nathan Mears. He paid 40 grand for it. Pizzeria Uno says Ike Schul invented the deep dish pizza, but this is why it gets tricky. Look at the pizza royalty that all worked at the shop. Of course, the Malnati family says that their patriarch Rudy invented the deep dish pizza and that Ike just sold it. Gino's East says their chef Alice Mae Redmond was one of the inventors. What we do know is whoever invented it, they decided to invert the way pizza is normally made by putting the cheese on the bottom and then the meat and then the vegetable. Thrown in the deep dish pan and you got deep dish pizza. Giordano's and Nancy invented stuffed pizza. Right here on the corner of Wabash.
Okay.
Chicago's deep dish pizza was invented because a Texan missed Mexican food.
Oh,
Mike Sewell was born in Wells Point, Texas, and grew up in San Antonio before attending UT, where he became an All-American football player for the Longhorns. Later in life, the liquor business brought Ike to Chicago, where the Texan could not find a good plate of Mexican food. Ike decided to partner with local restaurateur Rick Ricardo and open a Mexican restaurant. But Ricardo and other investors didn't like Mexican food, so they pivoted towards pizza. They opened Uno Pizzeria in 1943 and developed the new pizza style, deep dish. They wanted to create a new style of pizza that was heartier and did so along with the restaurant manager, Rudy Malnati. Deep dish pizza may have never been created without this Texan. And Ike did end up opening a Mexican restaurant in Chicago called Su Casa in 1960. Chicago's deep dish pizza was
Okay, so credit to Texans, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Texas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all byproduct of Chicago deep dish pizza. So okay. Let's continue.
What year was Chicago-style deep dish pizza invented? The Great Chicago Fire of 1871 destroyed 1/3 of the city. The water tower and pumping station are among the few pre-fire buildings left. The 1893 World's Fair launched the City Beautiful movement, revolutionizing American city planning. In 1900, Chicago reversed the flow of the Chicago River. Every St. Patrick's Day, it's dyed green in celebration. Home to one of the largest collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist paintings outside of Paris. World's first skyscraper, the Home Insurance Company, was built in Chicago in 1885. The first Ferris wheel debuted in 1893 at World's Fair. Today, Navy Pier honors it with a nearly 200-foot Ferris wheel. The atomic age began in Chicago in 1942 with the first atom split under Stagfield stands. So what year was the Chicago deep dish style pizza invented? In 1943. Chicago gave the world deep dish pizza at Pizzeria Uno. Like and follow as I explore interesting people, places.
Well, thanks for Chicago.
Deep dish pizza originated in Chicago in the 1940s, featuring a thick crust and layers of cheese, toppings, and sauce.
And a lot of people call it, they say, man, that's not pizza. They try to say that beautiful creation right there on your screen is not pizza. I had people come out of town Well, when they come here for just a regular pizza, or they might come here for the thin crust, I'd be like, have you tried the deep dish? So the ones that did, they might say yes, and I didn't really like it. And some I actually forgot, but like, you know what? Thanks for the recommendation, for reminding me. The others that haven't tried it, some be tempted, some like try new things. They'll thank me for it. And then the ones that come back like, you call that a pizza? I can only eat 2 slices. And I ordered a medium. Yeah, I know. It was good though, wasn't it? I mean, yeah, but it was good though, right? That's what men eat in Chicago. Sandwiches and pizza, baby. Sandwiches and pizza. You ain't gonna get no other city like it. Sandwiches and pizza, baby. Yeah, that's delicious.
Chicago deep dish pizza. More like Texas deep dish pizza, am I right? Am I right? It's kind of an interesting question. And it was a question that was posed to me by one of my followers in reply to the video where I taught everyone that German chocolate cake isn't German, it's Texan. So, is Chicago deep dish pizza actually a Texas invention? You know what? I looked into it. It's kind of an interesting story. And the answer is kind of yes. And no. Well, we'll see what you guys think, because you see, we have to go back to 1943, where it is claimed that a Texan named Ike Sewell created the dish at his bar and grill Pizzeria Uno in Chicago. But you see, there's more to the story, because he had a partner, Richard Ricardo, who claims the 1945 recipe for the oldest known record of deep dish pizza in America. So, okay, we've got these two guys, one's a Texan, one's not a Texan, in Chicago, both owning a pizzeria. And this is where the pizza was invented. But you see, there's more to this story on top of that, because originally it was actually going to be a Mexican restaurant right up until Richard tried the food. And he's like, no, we're not doing this. And then history tells us that the two of them decided that they would make a more substantial pizza. And that's where Chicago deep dish pizza was invented. So is that it? No, that's not strictly it, because that being said, there is no evidence of them ever cooking or creating or in any way being capable of creating the deep dish pizza that was created at their restaurant. So was it perhaps some of the employees that worked at the restaurant that then went on to themselves start restaurants and become legendary names in the world of Chicago deep dish pizza itself? Maybe. But who knows? All we know is in 1943, Ike Sewell created this restaurant where it was created. And in 1945, Richard Ricardo registered that recipe. So basically, is Chicago deep dish pizza actually a Texas invention? You know what? A well-paid lawyer could probably argue for that in court. So you know what? Texas is claiming it. You're welcome, Chicago.
Yeah. Well, I've been on what for an hour and 41 minutes. I got one more thing. You know, the city of Chicago is fucked up. Even the funerals here are fucked up. Let me go and stop sharing that. This what happened the other day here in the city of Chicago during a funeral. Particularly a gang funeral. And we're gonna get up out of here. I'm high. Got work at 8 a.m. Look at this.
Rest for a minute. Jesus Christ, man. He all right. We gotta put something in his head.
Chicago is Gotham City. Watch this.
Go. Hey, you all right? Jesus Christ.
You called some more police officers. They done jumped on the police. God, dog. Hey, just rest, officer. Rest for a minute. Jesus Christ, man.
He
we gotta put some on his head. Hey! They jumped on him. Get an ambulance.
They jumped on him.
Get an ambulance. They jumped on him.
We need an ambulance over here.
Jesus Christ, man. This is crazy. Man, this is crazy, man. They done jumped on the police.
Yeah, jumped on the police. CPD. They jumped on CPD. Yeah, jumped on CPD. Man, Jordan.
Hey, they jumped in the car, the ones that jumped on him.
Yep, Smith.
The ones that jumped on him jumped in the car with him. So they still got people over there. Now they going in the thing. Jesus Christ. Y'all pray for the police, man. Hey, man, this is crazy, man. You can't even bury the dead over here where everybody want to fight the cops because everybody's emotion is high. It's just crazy. You can't even be at funerals and stuff. This is evil. Man.
Hey. Damn, man. You see, y'all see my city, man. Y'all. And this is a funeral, yo. This is, I think it's a gang funeral, but still a funeral nonetheless. Shit.
Man, y'all pray for them in the hood.
Man, I don't think prayer gonna help these people in the hood. I think we could pray all day. We need to pray. You know what I'm saying? Pray to the Mashiach. Pray to Yeshua. I mean, even then, he still say he coming down with a sword. So still pray. You know what I'm saying? Still seek salvation, but 2/3, man. You know. Well, I showed you around Chicago just a little bit. Might do a part 2. I got a lot more to show. We'll probably make a theme out of this. You know. I hope that y'all.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
If so, man, you know what I'm saying? Let me check and see if I get any cash outs, PayPals, or Venmos, or Sophies real quick before I get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Nope. All right. Yes, I had to double check, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. But if you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can
sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
And don't forget, this has been...
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
It's Mr. O with the info, giving what you need to know. But you want to hear from me, though. I'm going to go ahead and probably check y'all out tomorrow. If not, definitely on Wednesday. I'm going to give y'all my outro, and I'm gone. Peace. Mr. O with the info.